Wow, huge breaking news. It looks like the Aboriginals of Australia have been pushed too far. They were pepper sprayed during one of their ceremonies, and they have set fire to the Capitol building, the Parliament building in Canberra, which is between Sydney and Melbourne. So it just sustained a little bit of damage to the front by the door. Of course, the media and the government are going to use this to try to justify clamping down even more, surveilling us even more, depriving even more of our rights. But of course, we can all understand why the Aboriginals did this. In Australia, they are rounding people up and taking them off to camps. There's forced drugging happening right now. There's a genocide on our hands. And what do they expect, us to just sit back and take it? That's not how self-defense works. We have the right to defend ourselves from these types of evil governments. So this is the old Parliament House in the Australian capital of Canberra, right between Melbourne and Sydney in southeast Australia.
Their criminality. This is a lawful outcome to their criminality. Alright? They pushed and they kept it up, and the lawful outcome is now plain and tell you. Well done, young
Get the fuck out of here! Getting some milk on his face.
Yeah.
Hey people, what do we have across the road here? With the front doors of our Parliament House burning down. What's occurred was that our guys across the road have been holding the steps over there at our Parliament House for the last week or two. And over there protesting leading up to next month. Now, they were doing a smoking ceremony. The police would come out from inside the building and they came across to where the smoking ceremony was taking place, and they sprayed pepper spray onto the flames of the fire that was given the smoking ceremony. What they did was exacerbated the flames, which then caught fire to a cane lounge. And when that cane lounge caught alight, it flew up and it started to burn the top of the roof, which then now caught fire. And we're at the stage it's in now. We're going to be blamed. They're going to put all of this onto the Aboriginal Embassy and everyone that's here. And I'm here to delay those concerns and to let people know about the truth from the ground here at the Aboriginal Embassy, that this is not a fault of the Aboriginal Embassy. All we do here is provide action space where we can take these actions to the front doors of these Parliament houses, and our aim is to get through those doors and to make sure that we create the foundations of our own sovereign governance. That's always going to be an aim for us as sovereign nations, to be able to deal with a lot of the disadvantages and injustices that we suffer. But now we need to look at asking all of our mobs to now come together next month for the 50th anniversary, and let's start the talks and let's start the discussions about where we are as a society, what we want to do as a society that's full of pain, trauma and heartache, and how we as a society can unite and become partners in developing a new way forward with the non-Indigenous populations of this country. So please come together next month and join us here at the Aboriginal Embassy, and let's start the real talks about how we get ourselves out of these injustices that we're confronted with on a daily basis, and how we can start to take control back over that by self-determining and self-governing over our own lands, our own peoples, and over the decisions that are affecting this country as a whole. So in terms of what's happening across the road here, I guess the momentum started. Our people are sick of being treated the way that we're being treated, and it's now time that we started to take back, just like the white man came and took from us back in 1788. So please, all you mob, come together next month in January, from the 23rd to the 28th of January, and let's really start to put this government under pressure and let them know that we're coming. We're coming to take back our lands, and we're coming to come back and make decisions about what's affecting our people here in this country.
Guess we'd change the plan.